Hi there. I am Demigoddess 369. I am Demira, the astrologer. Aging like fine wine. I have to talk about the moon sign in astrology. Okay, it just was there. The moon sign, your moon sign. Okay. Now, what is the moon sign in astrology? It's the mother. It's the fourth house. It's your roots. It's your ancestors. How you was raised by your mother. Or the person that mothered you. Okay? Let me start off and just say my moon sign is in Capricorn. So, structure was a thing in my household growing up with my mom. Structure. And discipline. Okay? It was not an emotional home. Capricorn sign is the 10th house of public honors, public standing, cardinal, earth. Okay. When my father passed, that's when my moon sign activated. I hardened up. Okay. I remember like it was yesterday. I was sitting on a bed watching TV, and my mom came in and said, I got to tell y'all something. Your daddy passed. I don't know exactly how she said it, but I remember just sitting. I did not cry. It was just like I became hard and like a militant because I'm the big sister. Capricorn moon signs are known to be having to be raised fast. And that was the start of that for me. Now, I'm not going to say I never cried before neither, but that came later, like recently later. I was in my teens when my daddy passed, and I always kept my emotions in. That's my moon sign. I always kept my emotions in, crying. It just wasn't a thing. I kept everything in. Capricorn is the sign of, like, say you got a big dresser with all the drawers and you put stuff away in there. Okay, that's Capricorn archetype. You putting stuff away, holding it until it's time to come out. Okay. I finally cried just recently, okay? Just recently. And it felt good because I've been holding in my emotions for decades. Decades. Okay? So when you see someone and you might look at them like, oh, don't nothing bother them. They don't have no emotions. That might be a Capricorn placement. Okay, they might have a Capricorn placement. You don't know. Don't think that just because a Capricorn is caught on the earth that they don't have feelings. They do. It's just deep. Very deep. And when it finally comes out, oh my goodness. Okay? So, yes, the moon sign is your reaction to things. Okay? How you react. A lot of folks don't react. And you might think something wrong with them. No, it's their moon sign. That's what it is. It's their moon sign. The sign that is in, and also the house is in. Okay? The planets show what it's doing. The sign that is in show how it's doing it. And the house shows where it's doing it at. Okay? So, your moon sign could either be in fire, earth, air, or water. Females, we communicate what we feel. And by me being a Capricorn moon, I come off as dry to people. I come off as dry and harsh sometimes, a lot of times. But that's my moon sign. Cannot change that. Like the dry humor, cannot change that. Someone that expresses what they feel and is very intense. Scorpio is a very intense sign. And let me just say, Beyonce has her moon in Scorpio. Okay? Her moon sign was activated a while back when she started making that, she switched to that, she started really like getting in her dark side. And I would like to say that Jay-Z, yes, he has a lot to do with that. He activated her moon sign by him being from the generation of Neptune in Scorpio. Okay? So, it's really important to find out your birth chart placements. Okay? All right. Cardi B, her moon sign is in Aries. Okay. Aries is the sign of the initiator, the starter, aggression. She has that. and she's a Libra. So it's like back and forth with how she feel, and she had to tap into that because she's a Libra, 7th house, and opposite Libra is Aries, 1st house. So, I don't know her time of birth to put it in the house, but, it's just, it's good to find out what your moon sign is. You having mommy problems, I feel that for your sign. But if you are having mother problems and stuff like that, find out what your moon sign is, because your mom has to obviously be that way with you because of your moon sign. The father is Saturn. Okay. And my Saturn placement is Scorpio. It's not a coincidence that my father passed when I was a teen. Scorpio is death and rebirth, death and regeneration, transformation. That's when my father passed, my life transformed. We are the energies from the day and time that we're born on. Okay, the universe is in charge. The universe knows exactly what it's doing. Man is not in control. The universe is. Everything that's going on in your life has everything to do with your birth chart placements. Okay? That's it. Okay? So, just once you study yourself using astrology, you'll better understand, okay, it may take some time. But if you need someone to explain certain things in your chart, go to an astrologer. You could email me at goddessdemira617@gmail.com. I'm gonna go live soon. It's just right now I am experiencing what I'm experiencing, but I'm still having to push out my videos. Okay, and I'm gonna make sure this is a daily thing. I'm going to go live eventually. Whenever I go live. Okay? Whenever I go live. I'm dealing with my conjunctions in my birth chart. Because I have a lot of planets from when I was born. On the day that I was born, that was conjunct together. Okay? So I'm dealing with that. All right? Okay. All right. Thanks for watching.